Well, welcome to tonight's Miners game. We're here in Westminster, Colorado. Miners are going to be in the black, in their black road jerseys, going left to right on your screen to start the game. We're playing up here against the Stanley Lake Gators. They are in their home white uniforms. We got about a minute and 20 seconds left to go before we're going to get this party started. So I'll just leave it on mute until we get there, and we'll go from there. Okay, so tonight we're going to be using a little bit different broadcasting platform, so you have to bear with me. If you do notice, we've got game clock on there. We're going to have a penalty clock. We're getting high tech for this game. This weekend, I'm going to be trying out a few different broadcasting platforms, kind of up the user, or I should say viewer pleasure. Okay, looks like Miners starting out with it's like Caleb Stitchka, Zach Homberding on the back end. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, Zach is playing forward today. He's going to start out centering Win Bolte and look like Colin Saber. Put pressure behind the net. With Homberding holding on to it. Saber giving pressure there in the corner. Homberding holds that in tight, and Stanley Lake on the attack now. Miners push it out of their own end. That's Win Bolte giving pressure there. Miners coming out with it. It's Horton to Villapondo. Villapondo skates around his guy. Sending it out front. Nobody there, and that puck comes all the way back out. Looks like we've got a complete line of Pueblo players out here right now. as the Gators dump that all the way back into the Miners' end. Hommerding picks the puck up, loses control, and Horton picks it up behind the net. Hommerding picks the puck up again, sends it around, gets knocked over behind the net. Rye Bolte gets it out of the Miners' end, and Miners go for a change. Quick transition there. Quinn Barton picks the puck up, tries getting that to Isaac Wilson. Seabolt giving chase. Good breakout so far. Wilson carrying that puck, dumps it deep. Far side chase. Seabolt over there trying to hold it in. He stops the puck from going all the way around. And Barton picks it up. Moore holds it in. And that puck gets bounced across in front to Wilson. He misses it. Bradley holds the puck in, steps in looking for something. And our first shot on net. Loose puck. Miners win the draw. It was Damgard trying to get the shot off. Gets it back to Bradley. Bradley steps around one guy, throws it at net, and we got to stoppage of play again. When Bolte steps in to take the draw. Wins it back to Damgard, over to Damgard. He's controlling the puck, sends it back behind to Bradley. Bradley walks that line there at the blue line. And Damgard over there in the corner trying to keep it in, and puck comes right back out. Saber giving a little bit of pressure there in front, and that's shot right to Bolte. Bolte just throws that one wide. Damgard holds it in, puts it back around. Pops right back in the corner for Damgard. Gets it to Saber, can't do anything with it. That puck is held in by Moore. Moore standing there battling, he stays in. Now it's finally bumped out. Moore steps in. He's got one guy there with him, and that puck's frozen. Kind of build up there on the blue line there. A little bit of pressure there for Hesser. He's taking the puck all the way around his own net. Tries to bump that around. Can't get it there. Stitchka throws it up. Gets to Villapondo, who just kind of pushes that along. Hesser over to Stitchka. Stitchka bounces that one up. Villapondo gets knocked off the puck there. Stover and Villapondo in the corner there, and Stitchka throws the puck on, and we get a stop. So far we've got 6 shots on net by the Miners, and they're kind of controlling play at this point in time. Gators dump that puck in deep. Rye Bolte back there picks it up. Bolte again with the puck in his own end. Steps around one guy, looking for someone to go with him. There's nobody there. We got Seabolt standing in his way. Puck finally gets dumped in. And that puck is thrown all the way into the corner. Seabolt picks it up in his own end, gets it to Wilson. Wilson just kind of tosses that one out. Hommerding picks it up behind his own net, carries it out, gets lost on his feet there. He carries it around the corner. Hits Seabolt. Seabolt up to Wilson. Wilson can't control it, and that puck goes right back the other direction. Bradley picks it up behind, takes that behind the Miners net, skates around one man. Can't get around the second guy and loses the puck and stays right inside the Miners' end. So Logan Schroeder gets the start tonight for the Miners, and he sees his first action right there. Vanguard pushes that puck up to Saber. Saber carries it out. He's got, that one, the Miners got away with that one there. It looked a little bit offside from where I'm standing. Bolte holds his guy up, going into the Miners' end. Miners try to chip that up and out, but it stays right there on the half wall as the Gators player just kind of walks around two Miners. Vanguard picks the pocket of one guy, and it's coming the other direction. Saber tries dumping it in, gets hit right off the glass there at center ice, and he dumps it back in. Horton down there giving some pressure. Stitchka gets a puck poked between his legs, and it's down the other direction. Hesser picks the puck up, and he's knocked down. Looked more like a lost edge to me. And another shot on net. So a little stoppage of play here for equipment adjustment for the referee. It's like a blown skate lace there. Stanley Lake wins the draw on that one. They get fire a shot off. That puck's coming right back out. It's Villapondo tries getting it over. It was Britton, I believe, is who that was. We got Horton carrying that puck in, looking for Villapondo. Can't find anything. Hangs on the puck, skates around one guy, gets tripped up. Puts it on net at least. So puck bounces right out front. And knocked all the way out. Now we got a 2-on-1 back the other direction. Shot sails high over the net, and there goes Miners with a 3-on-2 back the other direction. Barton, Hesser, and Wilson. Hesser still playing in deep on there, just kind of pushing things around. That puck gets finally picked up, and it's headed back the other direction. Wilson steps in front of one guy. Seabolt steps it from going all the way down, and he puts it in and gives chase himself. Puck sent to the center ice with Hommerding picking it up. Skates around one guy, gets a couple of good slashes on him, but Seabolt holds that puck in right there at the blue line. It comes, bounces out. No call there, and that's Rybolte sends that one in. Wilson and Barton giving chase. Hommerding trying to get that puck, but it's bumped around him, and it's a 3-on-1 the other direction. It's Rybolte. He breaks that up. Good stick there by Bolte there, and that was offsides. So with 9:06 left in the first period, we still have a 0-0 score. Damger gets hooked. No call there. Wow, big hook. These referees were just going to put their whistle in the pocket and let the boys play tonight, it looks like. So a long cross-ice pass gets that out of the Gators' end. Damgard intercepts the pass, gives it up to Win Bolte. Win steps across the ice, or the blue line, gets a shot towards the net, but can't get there. Gators coming out of their end. They throw it long pass to nobody. Goes bounces straight on net, and Schroeder holds that. Gators win the draw, and they send that puck all the way around. A little bit of a collision there in front, and Schroeder saw that puck coming all the way, but it was a little high. Handcuffed him a little bit on it. But no harm, no foul there. Hester bumps that puck out. We've got, that's Britton in on there. Giving chase. He's looking for Villapondo. Can't get it back to Villapondo, but does get it to Stitchka. Stitchka looking for a tip pass there. Good look by Stitchka on that one. Stitchka sends it deep. Britton tipped it right on net. And they go for a line change. Saber gives pressure. Puck goes all the way across and laid off sides, but Gators bring it right back out. And they're trying to set something up at their own blue line. That puck goes deep. No ice on that one. As Rybolti picks it up, sends it up to his brother, Wynn. Wynn sends that puck to Saber. Saber can't corral it. No ice. It was tipped. Vanguard picks the puck up, sends it across ice, nobody there. Homberding stepped in front of that one, sends it right back up, can't get it out. And now we got a 3-on-2, 3-on-2-on-1 now going the other direction. Vanguard couldn't corral it. And now we're coming right back out. Bradley picks that puck up, looking for someone to send it up to. Sends it to Bolte. Bolte in looking for Barton. Barton. Well, Bolte just put it on net, actually. Excuse me. And Gators send that one right back out. Barton missed the pass there, and that goes deep. Barton goes to tire, allows the Gators to break that one out of their zone. Long cross ice pass up to Wilson. He can't hang on to it. And that's going right back into the Miners' end. Good stick there by Moore. That puck bounced off the in pipe right there. Wilson trying to do a little bit of dangling there. And long shot on net. Bradley picks that puck up, fires a long cross ice pass to Wilson. Wilson holding that and just throws that one deep. Seabolt gives chase. He can't get there in time. The puck is just kind of bouncing around right now. Stitchka hangs on to it. He skates across the blue line looking for something. Gets a couple chops on him and ends up losing it. Burton sends that one back in, but it laid off sides. And the Gators coming right back the other direction. That shot's blocked by Hester right at the blue line. Gives Horton the puck. Horton takes a long shot on net. And the Gators go right back the other direction. Stitchka sends the puck up to Villapondo. Villapondo looking for that long cross ice pass to Britton. Britton skates into it, misses it. And long pass, that's going to be an icing. So 4:22 left in the second period. We've still got nothing game going on. Vanguard wins the draw, and that's a quick shot on net by Bolte. And it's frozen for another face-off. Vanguard with another face-off win. Bolte with another high shot. Puck sent all the way back in, took a funny bounce off the end boards there, went right out front. The goaltender had to be on his toes for that one. Damgard finds Hommerding there. Hommerding throws it at the net, and that puck goes right back in the corner, for Damgard. He picks it up, sends that to Saber. Saber looking for something in front, nobody there. Bolte tried getting there, and that puck goes all the way deep. Shorter tried slowing it down. Bolte couldn't get it up, and that puck was intercepted, and now Bolte picks it up again. That's right, he gets his pocket picked, and that Quinn Barton, nice diving play there. High golf shot on that one. That was about a 9-iron shot because that went high and around everybody. That puck is sent deep by Saber, and that allows Miners to get a line change. Seabolt tips that pass, but that goes high and bounced around. We got a 2-on-1. Good stick there by the Miners to keep that from coming all the way in. That was Tyler Moore there that held that one up, or Travis Moore, excuse me. Seabolt picks that puck up, tries to step around his guy. He can't do it. Another high puck, floating puck, sent back in for Bradley. Bradley gets that puck taken away from him. Moore's right there to help him out. Puck bounced up, tries to get to Seabolt. Seabolt steps around one guy, tries to get that over to Barton, and it comes right back out for the Gators. Gators send it into the Miners' end. A funny shot bounced off of two Miners there. That took a double bounce, and the Gators strike first. So an unfortunate bounce. That puck was just thrown to the the front slot area, and it did take a goofy bounce and ended up in the back of the net behind Schroeder. Viaponda loses his stick there. He does pick it up, sends it right out of the zone for Miners. That puck is thrown deep, all the way deep. Should have been an icing there, but no icing's waved off. Hesser trying to bounce that puck out. And Miners just throw it right back in front again. Hesser picks the puck up, skates around his own net, runs into one man's, winds it back around again. Puck sent over to Stitchka. Stitchka looking for something, and he gives it up. Britton gives a little chop to that winger there. That puck is bouncing around. It gets underneath Schroeder on that one. It's a good thing that would have hit the outside of the cage because that would have gone in. Hesser tries to gets it out, but that goes right to Britton. Britton and Viaponda. Viaponda steps around one guy, skates in, hits the brakes, looking for somebody to help him out. There's nobody there. Damgard peels off as that puck goes the other direction. He holds it in. Damgard steps around one guy, falls down there looking for Bolte, and that's Hommerding gets a puck on that at least, and that's back the other direction. One-on-one with Hommerding doing a great back check there. Good back check. Stops that puck from going anywhere in front, and then he takes a kid out. Good hard body check there by Hommerding. And that puck bounces up to Win Bolte. Bolte with Saber, bounces that to Saber, and he's got Hommerding stepping up into the play with him. That puck is now coming right back out. Oh, Schroeder couldn't get a handle on that puck, and that just bounced wide and a little bit scary there for Miners. Win Bolte battling, trying to get that puck out of there with his brother Rye. That puck shot right in front, and that is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, we've got the Gators 1 and Miners nothing. Miners do hold a shot advantage of 10-8. That's a short break. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We're going to see if Miners can pick something up and do something with this. It's kind of been an oddball game so far. Not much rhythm or flow to it. Gators forgot to put their goaltender in, so referee almost dropped the puck. And we are underway for the second period. As the Miners push that one into the Gators' end, puck comes right to the blue line. Gators looking for somebody there, nobody there. Hester keeps that one out of the Miners' end. Bolte picks it up, heads the other direction, steps around one guy. It's 3-on-2 into the zone. Good shot, good hard shot, and Damgard ended up picking that one up in the corner. Saber sends that back around, gets it, that goes to Hester. Hester throws it right back in the corner there. Saber misses one just high and wide. Stitchka holds that one in twice there. He's battling 1-on-3, and that puck finally comes out. And Hester sent that one deep. Miners are offside still. Long delayed offside. And Gators were looking for a home run puck, and Seabolt stopped that one from going anywhere. Martin with a little bit of pressure. He takes the puck away. He's got Wilson with him. Gives a nice pass to Wilson, but the stick is lift, and that doesn't go anywhere for the Miners. Offsides there, delayed offsides. Miners tag up, and now they offer pressure with Wilson and Martin. Seabolt ends up picking the puck up. Wilson sends that in the corner. Seabolt giving a little bit of chase. Stopped. Barton throws that one on net. Seabolt gets a little bit of a rebound, gets to Wilson, who's looking for something, and that puck is just thrown all the way down. We're going to have an icing on that one. Miners win the draw, and that puck gets shot on quick, shot by Horton. Britton keeps that puck in the corner as Villapondo gives chase. Puck coming the other direction. Homerting breaks up a good center line drag there, and then buries the guy on the boards there. Zach steps around one guy, steps around a second guy, and tries throwing it deep, goes off of the defenseman's cage there. And think it's Britton over there. He got tossed a little bit trying to throw that puck on net. And Horton tries throwing it out. That comes all the way out to Bolte. Bolte hangs onto it, steps around one guy. Miners are offside. Now they touch up, and it's good to go. Frozen puck. Bolte won the draw, got back to Vanguard, but he just throws that one in the corner. So there's a trip. Miners are going on the penalty kill. So Gators going on the power play right now. I believe that was Saber that got the call. So our first penalty of the game comes at the 14-minute mark here in the second period. Vanguard wins the draw back in the corner to Bradley. Bradley just kind of pins it there, is happy to pin it there and hold it. He bumps that one out to Vanguard. Vanguard knocks that one out of the zone. He gives a little bit of chase on that one as it's curled back around, and Bolte can't get a hold of it, but that's sent all the way around into the far corner, and Bolte sends that one out. Gators have got to regroup and head back the other direction. Vanguard gets it. He's fighting for possession of the puck. So we got a kicking right there. That's a match penalty that didn't get called. The referee. So Damgard is getting a call, but 22 was actively kicking Damgard in the face. So Damgard absolutely gets a penalty. So the Miners are going to be down two guys. Excuse me. So our penalty timer resets. So we're going to be Miners down for the next 56 seconds, and then it'll be a minute left on Vanguard penalty. Schroeder trying to find that puck. Miners just getting kind of pushed around there. It's Bolte trying to get the puck, get it out of there. He's held up on a hook. That puck, and Schroeder gives up the goal. So the Gators go up 2-0 on what I would call a blown match penalty that the referee didn't call. Dangerous call by any stretch of the imagination. So with a minute and 20 left to go in the Vanguard penalty, and the referee looking to give Hesser a penalty because of the net guard infraction, but Hesser had it tucked down. It had slid down below his jersey. Hesser can't control that puck behind the net. Villapondo there trying to get control, and it's pinned against the boards there. So play is stopped as that puck is not coming out of the corner. Miners win the draw, and that puck is shot down into the Gators' end. Long pass. That puck is picked off by Bradley. Bradley throws it right back in. Horton offering a little bit of pressure there. Doesn't get anything going on there, and that puck is stopped at the red line by Villapondo. Bradley stops that puck from getting deep, and Horton knocks it all the way out. Bradley giving chase there, steps around two guys trying to get control of it. And it's right back the other direction. And Villapondo stops that one from even entering the Miners' end. As he tries to get him out, but he hits his own man. Bradley tries throwing that one out. And Miners full strength. Wilson tries picking the pocket there. Bradley looking for something. Wilson has that puck at the Miner blue line. And again, the puck's frozen there. It squeaks out. Puck tipped out. Wilson, one-on-one. He gets a shot off. Goaltender couldn't hang on, and that's a stoppage play now. So the Gators goaltender has a little bit of helmet trouble going on right now, it looks like. So at this point in time, the goaltender taking this kind of time, this is actually a delay of game right here. Miners win the draw, back to Homerton. Homerton can't get a clean shot. Seabolt picks the puck up. He gives a whack to one guy, goes right to Wilson. Wilson trying to hold that puck in. And that's Barton, tries getting around front. That puck is stuck on the sideboards there. Seabolt looking for it, can't find it there. And that puck is finally thrown out. And we got something going on. They call an offside. That puck never, yep, that's what that was. So they called offsides on that one. Homerton puts that puck on net, and it's frozen. Miners win the draw. That's put back to Bradley. His shot is blocked at the blue line. That puck comes right back out. Saber picks it up. Tip to Damgard. Damgard sends that one up to Bolte. Bolte looking for something. That puck and Damgard is shoved into the Gators net. Gators win the draw. The puck goes back to Saber. Saber can't hang on to it. And that puck comes out 2-on-2, 2-on-3. Bradley trying to get it out. Sends that one up to Bolte. Bolte can't get it out. And finally goes to Saber. Saber trying to get it to Bradley. He loses it. Goes right back in. And now we've got more getting slashed there in the in his own end. Puck goes all the way deep, and that's tipped by Saber, so no icing there. Miners trying to get something going. They just send that one in on the delayed offsides. Stover and Horton give chase. That's over to Villalpando. Hester with a long shot that was going high, but the goaltender snagged it. Stitchka holds that puck in. It's bounced around by a long shot by, I think that was Horton there. And Stover sends that one on net. That was two quick shots by Stover, excuse me. Puck sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. So Miners get a face-off down in the offensive end, see if they can come up with something on this one. Gators win the draw and come out of their own zone with that one. This Gator player steps around one Miner player, and it's bounced right back around. Bolte carrying that puck out of the Miners end and sends that one deep. Nobody there to help him out. Barton there gets there first. Wilson picks it up in the corner. He dances around one guy, sends it right up front. Seabolt with a quick shot. So Barton and Wilson trying to get that puck out. Looks like Auburn got away with a cross check there. Barton tried stopping that one with his hand. That puck comes all the way back out. Wilson misses the puck, and that goes. Seabolt misses on it too. Wilson dumps it all the way on net. Auburn puts that puck up to puck out of play. Excuse me. That was Bradley that, not Bradley, Britton that damn near get that puck up here. It just was tipped out. Gators win that draw. Bradley sends that puck up to Damgard. Damgard tips it ahead. Nobody there to help him out. Bolte comes up with it on the sidewall there. Sent in. Britton trying to find something coming out of there. And it's just coming right out of the Gators end. Long shot thrown at the Miners end. Bolte and Britton trying to get something going, and that's thrown back on net. So right now the Miners are winning kind of in the shots on goal department, but one bouncing seeing eye puck that found the back of the net, and a two-man advantage power play goal is the difference in this game right now. Diapondo sends that one all the way down. That's going to be another icing. And Hester lost control of that puck. And bouncing puck right now. Diapondo comes out with it. And that one goes all the way up to Hester. Hester trying to do something with it. He just throws it in behind the Gators cage. Stichka trying to step up from the blue line to do something. And it's held into there by Diapondo. He comes out of the sidewall with it. Right back to Hester. That puck bounced around a little bit, and Diapondo trying to get something going on it. Still a loose puck. And that puck's shot all the way out. Stichka gives good battle on that one, sends that one all the way up to Stover. Stover giving chase. And that puck's sent all the way down. That's an icing. Seabolt stepping in to take the draw. He sends that one in the corner. And there we go. Seabolt, Wilson, and Barton score again for the Miners. That line here, the last 3 games for the Miners, has done the boatload of scoring, as that's their 8th goal in 3 games for that particular line. Barton is on fire with leading the group with I think he's got 6 goals now in those 3 games. Seabolt carries that puck in, drops it off to Barton. Barton tries getting that one deep, doesn't go anywhere. Now you got all 3 of them coming again. Wilson with the shot. He fires that one high and wide. Seabolt gives chase, puts it back to Barton. Barton steps around one guy, gets it to Wilson. It goes right back to the corner for Seabolt. Seabolt back to Wilson. Wilson in front to almost an identical play there. And Barton just standing right in front and just he's picking up garbage, man. That's a fantastic shift by those 3 players. So Miners win the draw. They get it towards the net. And there's a quick shot on goal by Stover. I think, let's see, that was Homerton gets the shot off there. And Stover pockets another one. Quick goal, back-to-back goals for the Miners, and they tie this game right up. So a couple quick goals, and now the Miners not only have a tie game, whole different story here, but they now lead shots 24-11. So the ice is kind of tilted in favor of the Miners right now. Let's see if they can step on the gas and get a little bit more. As they win the draw, puts that back to Bradley. Bradley's looking for something. Diapondo giving a little bit of pressure, and that puck is sent all the way down. We got Bradley dumps it in, and Stover dumps it in, excuse me. Horton and Diapondo give chase. Horton picks that pocket, and Diapondo stops that puck from going anywhere. More hands on the shot, but gets it into the corner for the Miners. And Horton gives the guy a bump. Long shot towards the net for the Miners. Saber tips that one into the corner. Damgard knocks one guy down. Bradley picks that puck up, looking for Saber there, but he's not moving fast enough for the puck. Now we got Saber and Bolte. Bolte puts the puck at the net, doesn't get through. Damgard fighting through a couple players there, and that puck goes out of play. Barton wins the draw. Stitchka puts it at the net, and Siebold gives chase. Barton picks that puck up again, and he fires it at the net. Gets a shot on goal with Wilson in the corner. Siebold there with him. That puck bounces all the way out to the point where it's fired off, and Stitchka comes up with it there. Needing a little bit of help there, and how that one snuck in. That one there, Stitchka and Barton both missed that. And then Schroeder, he just misplayed that one as that one went right onto the corner. So the Gators retake the lead there with 2:25 left to go in the second period. Gators now back up 3-2. Miners win the draw. Bolte steps across the Gators' end looking for something, hands that one off. But that puck comes all the way back the other direction. Win Bolte picks it up. He's in alone. See if he can hit something, and he puts one on net. Puck goes behind the net there, and Bolte firing on his own there. Homerton tries stepping around one guy. Can't get it, but he does hold the line. Britton gives chase, and he sends that puck all the way around. Villapondo doesn't get there in time to get it, and that puck's just tipped out as the Gators come right back out, and that's a 2-on-1, and Schroeder hangs on to that one. So Bradley carries that puck out around the Miners' net, tries to bump it out. It does come out. Bolte gives chase, but nothing happened there. Moore sends that one back around to Saber. He tips it out, tries to get it to Damgard, and it doesn't go anywhere. The Miners were just called for a hand pass in their own. Oh, okay. Looks like that was they called the Gators for a hand pass. As you say, when you're in your own defensive zone, you're absolutely allowed to do a hand pass in your own zone. Saber sends that one down. He gives chase. No icing on the call there. Puck in the corner, can't get anything going. Saber and Bolte trying to pick something out. Bradley picks that puck as it comes into the Miners' end. And Bolte going into the box for that one. See what they're going to give him. So they're going to call it 2-10 on this one. 2-10 for checking from behind. So the Miners got to get one more player in the box when they're going to let it go for. Looks like they're going to let it go for end of the period, but they'll have to have one guy in the box at the start of the third period there. So Miners trying to hold off another power play. So the puck comes out. Gators can't control their own pass. Puck goes all the way across. The Seabolt tipped that puck. And Schroeder hangs onto it. So we've got 6 seconds left to go in the second period here. There's a slash that didn't get called. Wow. So that's the end of the second period there, with the Miners down 3-2, and they will have 1:21 left on the penalty kill when we come back after the ice make. So I've got a 15-minute break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back for the third period here. We've got Miners are still on the penalty kill here. They got 1:21 left to go on the kill. So they're going to start off 5-on-4. So we got Seabolt, Barton, and Bolte up front. Seabolt kind of holding on to things right there, causing a little mayhem, not allowing the Gators to get set on anything. And that's Bradley on the other defense for Miners on this penalty kill. Seabolt tries stepping in front there, and puck goes straight in. Bolte sends that one all the way down, and Miners get a quick line change. Long pass up, and that picked off by Bolte. Bolte sends it right back down, right out of the Miners' end. So that puck should be an icing there. Icing was waved off. That puck comes all the way out for the Miners. Gators can't control it. Villapondo moving that puck, and that's an out of play as it goes into the Miners' bench. Stitchka fires that one all the way down. And Villapondo giving a little bit of pressure, trying to direct traffic. He does. Puck's come back right into the Miners' end. There's a drop pass, and that was overskated back to the point. And that puck, he was trying to find a tip pass there. Miners full strength, Bolte out of the box. And that puck comes up. Try to get to Bolte. Bolte trying to get it again. And that one is bounced up high, and Schroeder hangs on. That puck was out, so that's an offsides right now, delayed offsides. Bolte picks it up, looking for someone to pass to, and he just fires that one down a little ways. Damgard sends that one down. Saber can't get there fast enough. And all the way back to Hesser. Hesser trying to find something. He just misplays the puck and sends it. Stitchka picks it up. And he loses it. The Saber's right there to hang on to it. Puck stays inside. And that puck was not offsides. It was stayed on the blue line because one referee waved it off, the other one called it. So Miners sent 3 guys after that puck. Moore stepped in front of that, and quick shot. And Schroeder hangs on. Puck fired all the way around the other side. Held in by the Gators. Nobody goes to get it for the Miners. There was nothing there. Wilson comes up with it. But they're still just kind of, Miners just kind of watching what's going on right now. Not doing anything. Bradley carries that puck out. Tries getting somewhere, but it doesn't do anything. Wilson puts the puck back to his own blue line. Tries stepping on one guy. Makes one man miss and just sends it into the corner. Gators just kind of throwing it back and forth right now. Siebold with a little bit of a back check, but a headman pass, and that puck is shot right on, but it doesn't do any damage. Wilson can't hang on to it as it's bouncing around a little bit there. Bad fall into the net, into the corner there. Complete accident. So right now we've got an offsides. So Gators touch up, and Miners trying to get it out. Stover chips it to Horton. Horton can't catch it. Hommerding steps in his man. Heard footsteps coming. Hommerding gets it over, sends it up. I think that was Horton. Couldn't do anything with it. Back over to Hommerding, who tries getting up to Villapondo. Stover giving the chase. Oh, wow. Big, huge save by Schroeder there. I took my eyes off the play for half a second, and that puck ended up right in front of the net, and Schroeder had to come up big on that one. Great save. Gators win the draw. They try to send that puck deep. Played with a high stick by Bolte, but it's touched first by the Gators. Gators send it in behind the Miners' end, and they're just kind of controlling play right now. So the puck goes right back into the Miners' end. That's Stitchka trying to step around one guy, does, but then the second guy makes him lose the puck. Stitchka sends that one all the way deep. But he makes up for it by giving a little bit of pressure on the Gators. Puck is sent deep by Britton. Miners making a quick line change. Bradley comes out of that with the puck. Gives it to Hesser. Hesser throws a weak shot on net that's just kind of held on to there. Barton wins the draw, but it's tipped out. That puck was almost tipped in on a long shot by Bolte. Wilson picks it up in the corner. He's looking for a little bit of help. Nobody there to help him. Siebold kind of wanders in. That puck is shot right on. Oh! Barton hits the crossbar on that one. Moore steps around one guy. He's got 3-on-1. He fires the puck. Hits a goaltender right in the blocker there. That puck comes all the way back out to center ice where Rye Bolte, he comes up, hits Moore again. Moore going back in for a second go around. His shot is whiffed on, and why do we have a stoppage of play? Net is off. So Miners get control of the puck behind the Gators' end. That's Villapondo and Horton over there. Stover trying to get open in front of the net. Villapondo skating around, and that looks like the second time that goalie's kicked the net off the moorings. Horton gets it in the corner for Villapondo. Villapondo trying to do something. The puck stays in. Hommerding keeps it in. Horton and Stover right there. So Miners with the line change now. Barton, Wilson, and Siebold coming back out with Hommerding and nope, it's Stitchka and S on the back end right now. Siebold trying to fire the puck off the draw, but it does get there, and Barton with another good shot. This line is causing a little bit of havoc down there in front of the net for the Gators goaltender. So Barton taking the draw on the right side. And he tries firing one right off the bat, and it does get through, but goes all the way through. Hesser trying to do something with it. Can't. Puck comes all the way back out. Miners got to tag up. And that call was made by the bench. Neither referee had signaled for an offsides, and that call was 100% made by the Gators bench. Absolutely was offsides, but the bench should not be influencing the referee that way. Scrum in the net. Damgard shoves a man over, trying to get that puck out. Stitchka tries bouncing that up. Puck is kept down into the Gators' end there. It's bouncing kind of around on Hesser, scaring everybody by escaping in front of his own net. It's Bradley picks the puck up. I believe it's got Bolte looking for a little bit of help there. Damgard gets knocked down. No call there, and that puck gets popped right back out to Bolte. Picks it up for Bradley. Bradley taking that across the red line. Steps around one guy. Nice toe drag. Steps around two guys. Finally gets hit, and that puck is sent all the way out right at us. So that puck was coming right at us. Up goes the corner. Bradley tries taking a shot. It gets blocked and ends up in the corner. Diapondo trying to get control of it. Can't. That puck is coming right back out for the Gators as Gators player steps around one Miner, and he's carrying it all the way around. Drops it off at his own defenseman. Long shot. And Schroeder having trouble finding the puck there. Thought he had it, but it didn't have it. Stover gets that puck out of the net, out of the Miners' end. Gets the puck over to Bradley. Bradley skates it up and looking for something, but nobody's there. Seabolt calling for the puck. You can hear him all the way up here calling for it. And that puck is iced all the way down. We're going to have a face-off in the Gators' end. So Barton trying to take another shot off the draw there. Couldn't get it. And that puck comes out of the Gators' end. And Seabolt with a long shot on net. An easy glove save. So Barton giving way to Seabolt on the draw this time around. See what kind of draw we're going to take. Seabolt stepping in. And he wins it, holds it in place, but that puck comes all the way back out. Bolte trying to get control of it. Does, steps around one guy, and we're going to have an offsides. Bolte steps around, tries to get it up to his brother. Wynn races to get there first. He does. Rye can't keep it in the offensive end, and that goes all the way back down to Schroeder, who leaves it for Stitchka. Stitchka sends it all the way up to Damgard, taps it along, and there Stitchka dances around one guy. Tries getting it on net. Nothing doing there. Saber tries to picking it up. And we're going to have another Miners penalty. Damgard going for, I didn't see what it was. Cross-checking. So Miners back on the penalty kill. So Miners trying to get something rolling here, and they just can't seem to find the right thing. That shot, long shot, put it right on net. And a lot of parents upset here with Barton, who just lightly stopped on the goaltender. So the referee reminding Barton that he's not supposed to spray the goaltender. Seabolt giving chase. He holds on to the puck, sends it right in front to Barton, who couldn't grab it. And right now, Seabolt and Barton putting on a pretty good show on this penalty kill. Gators come all the way out of their own end, and they're offsides. So it seems like this kill should be a lot less, as we've only had 34 seconds of this penalty tick off. That puck goes all the way down for the Miners. Dangerous play right there in front by the Gators defenseman, as he almost lost it. And I believe that was Horton. Just about poked that one in. Miners send that one all the way down on net again. And Horton giving a little bit of chase. Goaltender steps out. Fan puck there. And Miners trying to get a hold of it. Can't do it. That goes right into carried in. The Gators getting control over this puck. They throw it to nobody as Villapondo tries to get control of it. Bolte now giving pressure. Gives way to Bradley. Bradley tries to step around one guy, but he can't with the puck and loses it in the corner. Now we got a cross-ice pass, and that one goes another power play goal. 13 seconds left on that power play. And Gators score and make it 4-2. So the Miners have given up 2 power play goals in this game. A 5-on-4 power play and a 5-on-3 power play. Long pass. Right now, Damgard just kind of hitting anything that moves. There's a, oh, that was a, should have been a penalty shot there. See if they're going to give it to him. So now Gators going on the kill. So we'll see if the Miners can come up with something here. Miners can't hang up, can't get it through. That puck pops right out. Gators send that one all the way deep. Hester picks it up behind his own net, leaves it for Bolte. Bolte comes out, gets it to Barton. Barton misses the puck completely. And that puck sent all the way back down to Hester, picks it up again. Bolte up to Villalpando, who can't hang on to it. Nice aggressive penalty kill here by the Gators, as Miners can't get anything going. That puck is held in, and this looks more like a Gators power play than it does a Miners power play. Bolte trying to get it anywhere. Sends it to Saber. Saber can't get it out. That puck goes right back into the Miners' end. Bolte steps around one guy, nice toe drag. Gets a shot on, but doesn't do anything. Saber gets it in front. Seabolt misses the net completely. And Seabolt gonna try and cause a little trouble in front of the net, but no doing again as the Gators fire that one all the way down. Bolte picks that one up, gives it to Bradley. Bradley trying to just skate around one guy. He does, and he's in. He's got Damgard, Seabolt, and he's dancing around all over the place. There's a cross-checking in front of the net. No call on the cross-check. So at a certain point in time, these referees are going to have to be held a little bit responsible for what's going on. They've missed a match penalty in the second period there when a player tried kicking Damgard, and I did not see what happened here in front of the net to Seabolt, but he's down, and you can hear him coughing. So I don't know what. I did not see what happened there. So Seabolt's holding his neck. So something happened there. So there's not going to be any kind of call here. And now the referees are trying to figure out where to drop the puck. So that puck is sent all the way down. That should be an icing. And it is. So Miners are going to have a face-off in the offensive zone here. We got 2:05 left to go in the game. Miners down by 2, so they, if they want to get something rolling, they better do it right now. Miners win the draw. Diapondo gets that puck over to Stitchka. Stitchka gets a good shot on net, and the referees are. This game is out of hand. There was one player buried behind the play. So we got Villapondo going in. No, excuse me. It's not Villapondo. That's Horton going into the box. They're probably both going to get a couple 10 minutes for throwing punches. So we're going to be 5-on-5 as they're both offsetting penalties. Referees are not giving any kind of major penalties like they should. You know, anytime a punch is thrown, that's an automatic game ejection. Stitchka with a good back check. And Bolte comes out of that corner with the puck. And we got some big hacking and slashing going on behind the play as this is going to get out of hand here. Hess blocks the shot. Bolte gets that puck to Damgard. Damgard skates it in. He tries going around. He gets around one guy, slashed like no tomorrow there. And that puck's thrown all the way down. No call. Just got a text from one of our viewers. He said it looked like Seabolt got hit in the throat with the puck. So that's why he was down. Miners can't do anything with the draw there. Puck goes all the way down. Schroeder plays it, and that puck gets bounced up, and nothing going on there. Wilson giving a little bit of chase, but still nothing. Moore tries hitting somebody, but that's going all the way down for an icing. So with 39 seconds to go, we got a face-off in the Miners' end. Oh, and a blown tire. That was Stover who just misstepped. Villapondo with a little bit of pressure. Gators just kind of hang on. There's a hooking call. It was they got that one. So kind of with garbage time left, Miners finally get a call that not going to mean anything to them. So with 16 seconds left, they get a short, quick power play. So Seabolt back on the ice for the Miners. Villapondo, Seabolt, Barton. Nothing happening there. Seabolt coming back. And he's getting a call. Got a bunch of clown parents over here. Stay classy, folks. Stay classy. So Seabolt doesn't even get to serve his penalty as he gets thrown out. And that, folks, should be the end of the game. Nothing else is going to happen here. We've got 2 seconds left. And that is the end of the game as the Miners fall 4-2. So Miners back on the ice tomorrow afternoon at 3:10. They are going to be playing, if memory serves me right, I think it's Heritage High School tomorrow afternoon, and then they finish up the regular season on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock against Castleview. And both of those games will be coming from Family Sports Center in Centennial. So until tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow.